Hello everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick, and here's your political news roundup for Wednesday, July 20th. The shutdown is over. Government offices in Minnesota are getting ready to open up for business again. Governor Mark Dayton signed the newly negotiated state budget. State parks, lottery facilities, highway rest stops, and other offices have been closed since July 1st, and some 22,000 workers have been on furlough. In New Jersey, Governor Chris Christie says he's willing to approve the use of medical marijuana. Christie says he would sign a bill to implement the use of marijuana to treat certain medical conditions. He's received no guarantee from federal authorities that they would not prosecute officials in his state, but Christie, who himself was a U.S. attorney for New Jersey for 7 years, says he believes the feds will focus on more critical concerns than legal marijuana dispensaries. He calls the possibility of federal prosecution a risk, but one he's willing to take. In Washington, President Obama convened another White House meeting on the budget deficit and debt ceiling. This time he called in Democrats from Congress. He's looking to build support for a plan to cut major programs along with raising some revenues. An increase in the debt ceiling is an integral part of those talks. The deadline for action on a raised debt ceiling is now less than 2 weeks away. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is on the other side of the world. She urged leaders of India to project their country's influence into the economies of Southeast Asia and the Pacific Rim. Clinton spoke in Chennai, India. She said the U.S. and India have mutual interests and values. Clinton also announced plans for three-way talks between the U.S., India, and Japan. What was not mentioned in her remarks, but what many analysts believe to be the real reason behind the push to expand India's influence, is to counter the aggressive expansion of China's interests in that region. That's your political roundup for Wednesday, July 20th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.